Yo, bros. Update, check-in video. Feeling better. Trying to figure out why. It's been about 5 days out of the second stay at the psych ward. And I think I just gave up and reminded myself of the power of not giving a shit and completely surrendering into this world, or whatever's happening. And I don't know if the word is solace, but I'm gaining solace, let's say, or somewhat of a catharsis, somewhere between those two words, maybe, of just seeing everyone's kind of a mess in this town, and going on a date and talking to certain people, and women and men. I think at least in my social circles, a lot of these women are absolutely miserable. They're so mean, and I just think it's it's not, I don't know, I think it's this new society of clown world is it's resulting in women being miserable with not having strong men, not having men that there's not a lot to choose from, and they're making more money, the whole thing. So it's making women work more, and I think they're hitting the wall, and there's a lot of that. And with men, there's a crisis in meaning, and it's not just me. And I see it with even people that I respect a lot, and they're older than me, and they're doing well, as far as financially, and there's something in their eyes. There's like a thing in their eyes that's like we all know something's wrong. And so yeah, that's the point of this video, I suppose, is I'm feeling better because I stopped caring. And I know that it's just light. I think I was conflating, I don't know, everything went wrong in my life at the same time, as well as the world changing. And so it was okay, one of those variables, I'm able to separate it a little bit better now and understand that, yeah, although everything went wrong at the same time, I could separate the fact that, okay, I'm healing from the trauma of the relationship, but now it's I'm separating that from reality. When it was all at once before in my mind, there's too much to handle, and now I see that it's not just me. People are not, my age especially, are not doing phenomenally well with relationships and meaning and all that. So it's something I have now kind of to do. It gives me a little bit of hope knowing that there's a pendulum that's swinging. I think I feel it. And with men, leaning into masculinity more, I know that's coming. There's no way around it. It's just, at least there's gonna be a realization and a more of a laying off of guys that are competent and masculine, and it's because I think women are starving for it, and other men are for motivating each other. It's just everything about masculinity is good to me, especially it always has been. It's always been the answer to me, and as society's got more just soft, it's very apparent now that it's never been more important. But anyway, that's so I'll make a quick video about another video diary, lazy video, until I actually get my shit together and start writing and have a little bit more of a cohesive message, something I'm trying to share and whatnot. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna keep trying to keep some momentum with these videos, even if they're shit. So I kind of stopped caring, truly. I lost everything, but the one thing I shouldn't say everything, because the one thing I had going for me, I was lucky enough to much, which is part of the insanity. I might have said this already in a video, but I literally had a scarcity mindset that was so strong that I would save every fucking penny. I wouldn't spend any money. And it's like, that's not a way to live. And now I'm not even working, I'm just spending everything. And so I'm not spending everything, but I'm you know, just went out to dinner, had a beer, a couple beers, and I'm always at breakfast, always at dinner. I'm not even working really. And so I'm bleeding through what I've saved and stuff, but it was totally necessary for the last year just to take a fucking break. I was going so hard. Point is that I'm lucky that well, not lucky. I guess I'm lucky, but not lucky. You know what I mean? To have saved and at least had that. If I didn't have that, I lost everything else. So I guess that's what money's for. It's a tool at the end of the day. And that's what I used it for, as a tool to get healthy. When I used to use it to make more money, and what's the point? You know, investing, blah. It doesn't matter if you don't have anyone to share it with. It's that old line from Vegas Vacation. It's definitely true. It's not what you have, but it's who you have to share it with. That's exactly right. And yeah, I plan on being a lot more generous and with my time and my money and my just trying to have a more well-rounded life. I learned a lot. I think I learned everything. I mean, I'm going to continue learning in my life, but that was the biggest piece of the puzzle. And so, you know, staying off the negative videos, trying to remember that, I mean, it's obvious, but you should only, you know, focus on what you can actually solve. If you can't fix the problem, and you can't, you know, roll up on the house, nice mowed lawn, got that done today. But yeah, if you can't, you know, if it's a problem and you can't even fix, then why focus on it? So I tend to focus on way too much, just thinking about world politics and the economy, my relationship, feminism, masculinity, mental health disorders, blah 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 blah. I wasn't even living my life. I was constantly in an analytical state of mind that was killing me, and there's no freedom in that thinking. Like, it's insane. Anyway, because she has the next one, but just wanted to update. Stop caring. It helps, or it helped me. We're very much too serious. Everyone is way too serious right now. We're all gonna die. We're gonna get cancer. Somebody loves gonna get cancer. You're gonna get hit by a car. One day at a fucking time. I fucking am glad. I hope I keep this mentality for a little bit, because I used to be like this as a kid, and it feels good, you know, having all these responsibilities and still just being okay, being like, I could spend 10 grand this month, and just you know, that took you know, a year to make, but just spend it. You know, if you're dead, doesn't matter what you have. Fucking shoot yourself in the face. Anyway, talk to you guys later. I'm being goofy.